I'm MrHartgrave, the only AEW historian. And you are now in the middle ground between light and shadow, between fact and fiction. It is an area which we call From Parts Unknown.
From Parts Unknown, this is Mr. Hartgrave.
Mr. Hartgrave, I heard you're a bit of a clam digger. Well, let's be honest, with a name like Hartgrave, probably going to stop soon. You're going to end up in the grave with that sort of an opinion. Nigel McGuinness, number one.
Listen up. Effie is here at the Big Gay Brunch in Philly, sold out, wild show. And I need you to watch From Parts Unknown and to keep digging.
He is I, and I am him, and I'm the undisputed trend, Matt Taven. And this dork behind the camera, some Melvin told me to say, grave diggers keep on digging. Whatever that means.
Tune into Parts Unknown and keep digging.
Mark win one half private party, say what up to the grave diggers, and keep doing your thing.
I am AEW wrestler and Ring of Honor tag champ, Mike Bennett. And remember, grave diggers keep digging, but not the monster truck. Even though my son really likes that monster truck, I kind of like Son of a Digger, and so I'm going off on a tangent about monster trucks because my son really loves monster trucks, but we're talking about the YouTube channel, so make sure, grave diggers, keep on digging, baby.
Like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. If you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves, so you probably want to do it.
Did you see this at World's End? This guy was holding it up. We were trying to get Evil Uno in Fight Forever.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to be in Fight Forever?
I love being Fight Forever.
We would love to have you in Fight Forever. Thank you for being on the channel. Can you say hi to all the grave diggers out there? That's what we call them.
That's what we call ourselves.
I said I watched. I didn't know you was local.
Yeah.
So this Mark win one half private party, say what up to the grave diggers, and keep doing your thing.
Excellent.
Oh.
Thank you, man. It's so good to see you back.
Thanks, serious.
This is Sandra Rosa from the Graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, The Parts Unknown, and grave diggers keep digging.
You're looking at the heavyweight headhunter, Aaron Ash. You want to find me on social media? Google me. I'm not here to plug anything. I'm just here to let you look at me. Because I'm great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got somebody to punch in the face. You have a good one.
Hey, gravediggers. This is Pro Wrestling's bastard, the future godfather of ultraviolence, Nico Gray, and you are watching Parts Unknown. Oh, and gravediggers, keep digging those graves, because I'll send you body bag after body bag after body bag after fucking body bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you right now is the most succulent tag team in professional wrestling history. Brandon Watts and Randy Summers, Milk Chocolate.
And you are watching Parts Unknown from Mr. Hartgrave. Oh, fuck. Shit. My bad. Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown. I'm sorry, Brandon. You could do this all day, though. Okay. Shit, don't. Oh, no.
You should keep these tapes. And then you go fuck up my intro.
It was an unfortunate event that happened, but thankfully it's pre-recorded and this footage will never get seen.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in front of you right now is the most succulent tag team in professional wrestling history. Brandon Watts and Randy Summers, Milk Chocolate.
And you are watching Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown.
Thank you for watching Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown.
From Parts Unknown, Mr. Hartgrave, that bastard you're watching tonight, go and explain.
Hey, I'm Dr. Redacted. I just got done with my goddamn Combat Zone debut, and you're watching Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown. Motherfucker!
Thank you all for watching Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown.
It's NPK, Mr. Hartgrave, all motherfucking dead. Parts Unknown, motherfuckers. You fuck with them, you fuck with me. You fuck with me, I send someone with a ski mask to your house with a weapon in their motherfucking hand. Leave them alone.
Live.
Mr. Hartgrave, Cage of Death 22. I'm standing here with Mickey James. I just watched the craziest fucking death match I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life.
Mickey James is
Things
here?
were done to you, Mickey fucking Knuckles.
Oh. I can see there was
You want to redo that?
Why did you?
All right, everybody. It is Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown with another live stream. Tonight we're going to be joined by Kellin Craven, and we are going to be watching some highlights from the TGI tournament. Very exciting. Very exciting. And here we are joined by Kellin Craven. It was prophetic. I was right on the dot with that. I actually am joined by Kellin Craven. And you just got here for the opening spiel. For those that don't know, Mr. Hartgrave, you just saw a lovely highlight reel of some famous individuals is saying such nice things about Mr. Hartgrave, and Nick Gage telling you to leave me the hell alone, which is probably good. Probably good. Nothing but positive comments down in the comment section, or else he will find you. He knows some guys that know some guys. It's a problem. All right. But what I want you to know about Mr. Hartgrave is that, here's the story. I think we'll just tell the story of Mr. Hartgrave at this point, because we're at a whole new level right now. Things are very different for me than they were just 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago, I was just a guy that made documentary videos on YouTube, and you can see them on Mr. Hartgrave from Parts Unknown. In fact, my last two videos are criminally underwatched. 2-hour epics, Kellin. What am I doing? What was I doing? I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. That's it, guys. Sorry, that's all, folks. I can't do it. I can't put out 2-hour epic videos and have no one watch them. I've moved on. But they're very good. So if you want to go back, if you want to check this out, it is all available. All of these videos are quite good. There's an excellent video on Danhausen here. That video really kind of sparked everything off and led me to having my own shop on Pro Wrestling Tees. That's right. If you want to go check out the Mr. Hartgrave shop, you can go to ProWrestlingTees.com. You can just type in Mr. Hartgrave. You don't have to go to any fancy URL or know any mystical spells or anything. You just go to ProWrestlingTees.com. You type in Mr. Hartgrave. My shop will come up, and I have two designs there right now. Mr. Kellin Craven is wearing, that's actually like a special design that you have, Kellin. I don't think that one, it's a larger Mr. Hartgrave on there than I have available elsewhere. I think I don't know how you got that one, where that one came through, but that's
it was on your shop, the store that you shared.
I think that's the old store. It's the a different version, but so that's a rare one. Plus customized like you have there. With the to show off the guns. So that one's not available, but these ones are. And there's more coming. Like, these were just like my test designs. I threw them up there just so that I could tell people, hey, I'm on Pro Wrestling Tees, because I've joined the biz, everybody. I'm a part of CZW now, and you can find my videos on the CZW YouTube page. So that's what's really going on, is I'm over there now. Whenever they do a show, I'm running around backstage interviewing people. And then those videos are going to show up here on the CZW YouTube page. 3 of them from the last show have dropped already. There's a video with Nick Gage. If you haven't, all right, there's like people watching this who have literally never seen a Nick Gage promo. Can you believe that?
Oh, no, I cannot.
That's crazy. It's some of the best stuff in wrestling. I mean, there's actually a lot of wrestling fans who have never seen a Nick Gage promo, which is kind of wild to me. I think when he was in AEW, I don't think he got to cut a promo.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
That's crazy. That's like the greatest thing ever, is the Nick Gage promo. And I got one. I might have actually coaxed out one of the longest promos that Nick Gage has ever done in his entire career.
I think so, because he's normally pretty short and to the point, and you got him to like talk for like 10 minutes.
Keep going. I mean, I hope he seemed really happy with it. I'm gonna tell you, when I don't know. Look, is this too inside? We're a little shoot around here, right?
Yeah.
All right. There may or may not have been like a standing ovation after that promo.
Hell yeah.
It may or may not have been a locker room sellout, allegedly. But yeah, it was pretty damn cool. So watch that. Most people seem to agree that's awesome. It's getting decent views. It's not getting anywhere near the views it should get just for how awesome the Nick Gage promo is. I've got a great Instagram reel that actually has blown up to the right level. It's got like 12,000 views on it. And I think the reason is I think people share it with people who are named Joe. Because he just cuts the promo on Joe. It's Judge Joe Dredd, but he just says like, Joe, I'm coming for your family, Joe.
I'll beat your ass, Joe.
So yeah, go find, if you know anyone named Joe, go jump on the CZW Instagram. Share that Nick Gage with them. They'll have fun with that one. So that one's excellent here. And then just recently, 3 days ago, we put out these great spots with Milk Chocolate and Post Game. I'm really proud of them. I thought they came out really well. Did you get a chance to check those out?
The CZW ones? No, I'm halfway through your most recent YouTube upload, but I've been falling behind on the CZW stuff.
Well, I appreciate that, but guess what, Kellin? There's more! I don't know when to stop. So I was also over at Grapple Vision just a day ago, and I did a voiceover for a video that just came out today called The Queens of the Deathmatch. If you're a fan of deathmatch wrestling or just awesome stuff in general, go check out the Grapple Vision channel and check out that video. My voiceover on that video is so fucking good. And it should be, because I think it's a half hour long, and I think I spent 2 hours getting it just right. And it's a great story, and it's a great presentation. It's probably one of the best videos on the Grapple Vision channel. I'm definitely biased on that. Mm-hmm. But I've done voiceover on quite a few of them recently. In fact, I can see this one right down here, the Ernest Goes Wrestling video, which, spoilers, there might be a sequel to that video coming out at some point, which I'm pretty excited about, which I did cut voiceover for, but it's going to be kind of a big project. So keep your eye on the Grapple Vision channel. Check this out. I don't know if I have anything else to promo, Kellin, other than, go watch the CZW 26th anniversary show over here on IW TV. But, that's just kind of, I just want people to check out Combat Zone Wrestling. But other than that, tonight with Kellin Craven, we are finally going to watch the TGI, the first TGI tournament that you were a part of. I mean, I think if anyone's following Gen Next Wrestling, they'll already have some spoilers on this, on how it goes. I guess as for purposes of this audience, we'll keep the ending somewhat of a surprise. I don't know if we need to spoil it. We can just spoil it. I mean, it's out there, guys. I think we were literally talking about it last week on this stream. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know how observant people are or whatnot, but if this is the first time you're watching, maybe we'll try to keep this. Maybe we'll try to keep the ending a surprise. But let's get into this. So this is your first match. I've got your timestamps of all your matches. I would go and watch the full event, everybody. This is not meant to replace the event. I find the Gen Next pay-per-views to be very well produced. I was actually noticing that as I was going through, grabbing the timestamps. Like, you guys got some nice camera angles and some nice post-production. Like, what's up?
Dex Block Studios, man, they are rock stars. They're all over the independent scene up here, and they deserve every bit of work they get. They are rock stars. Yeah,
I like it, man. I don't know. We might have to talk over here at CZW. I'd like to do some remastering work. I watched a lot of CZW stuff from 2020 until now, and some good shows, but yeah, could really use some cleanup in some spots. Because sometimes when you're just doing live production, it's tough. There's just a few, some things are going to go off the rails here and there. So I thought it was cool. It was a good presentation. I liked what I saw. All right, let's get into this right away. This is your first round. Mm-hmm. This is Kellin Craven coming to the ring. You've brought the kendo stick. You're putting it down because this is a traditional match.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No kendo stick here, but I always like to keep it handy. You never know when a member of Deliverance is sneaking around.
Yeah, I like you
I
protect.
promise you that.
You protect yourself. You're a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're not messing around. Now this ring, is this the dreaded small ring?
Yeah, it's like the standard issue indie ring. That's the size.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare I not be in the jumbo size AEW
Dare you
one?
not be in the jumbo size ring? All right. Of course, we're going to talk about John Cena's heel turn. We're actually not going to talk about John Cena. This will be the only live stream this week
where we won't be talking. Yo, all right, we got a special guest in the chat here. Corey Calhoun has dropped by, guys, to harass you, Kellin.
How's that back feel, brother?
Do you see this? He's on YouTube.
Of course he's on YouTube.
Messing around on YouTube. Playing on YouTube, not streaming. All right, Corey. Well, I suppose he wants to jump into this. He wants a spoiler, doesn't he? He wants us to get into spoiler talk already.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
just really
me.
You're really tempted. Like, I was trying to hold off on the ending, but now I just want to go now.
It's hard not to go at him. He's a really punchable face.
It's like, you want to chat about that? You want to talk about where this all ends up?
Right. We can skip ahead, brother.
You want to skip ahead a little bit? Yeah, I mean, spoilers. All right, but Corey's not in this match as much as he would like to be. As much as he would like us to be talking about him right now. Who are you facing in the ring right now?
This is Gaston Leroux.
Very,
wrestler. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Now, I've had issues with him.
So what's going through your head right now? You're in here. You're locked up. It's the first round. It's a full night of wrestling. This wasn't the first. This is like the second match of the night, right?
Yeah. There was a match on before us. I don't recall who was in there, but this is right now. All I can do is focus on Gaston Leroux. He's too good. I know him too well. I've been in the ring with him before. I know what he's capable of. I've been in the ring with him probably more than I have anybody else, especially back in the COVID era of Gen Next tapings. I feel like I wrestled him 3-4 times a day back then.
Yeah.
So I know, and he's only gotten better. It's been about 2 years since we've been able to put hands on each other like this. And I know that he's only been working. He's been doing some stuff for NWA. He's everywhere. I know that he has only perfected his craft over these last 2 years. So I can't think about anything else. I can't think about me maybe wrestling 3 times. All I can do is worry about getting past this very capable competitor.
Well, that's very smart not to try to look through him, because I think that's going to be a problem in a tournament like this if you don't give respect to the opponent that's in front of you. If you're too busy thinking about what's down the line, that could really jam you up.
Yeah, I mean that's how people get upset.
My God, did you break his arm? Holy crap!
That was the goal.
Holy crap! Oh, again, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! All right, so clearly your strategy is to work the arm. Now what is? Yeah. I can see that. What's that in service of? Is there a move that he does that? I mean, I guess a lot of moves rely upon your arm. If you take an arm out, that's pretty solid strategy.
Yeah. It takes away a lot of his offense. He's very, very meticulous, and it's very hard to dissect me if you're too worried about your arm hurting. But also, it softens him up for this arm bar that I have been favoring lately as a submission finish. I'm softening the armor early, getting my licks in where I can.
Gotcha. I look forward to seeing that arm bar. I'm sure at some point here it's going to get deployed.
I'm sure you'll see it at some point.
Yeah. Oh my God! All right. Well, he definitely punched you in the face, which Corey that makes Corey very happy. He said that he was here to watch. I think specifically that punch, which was devastating. I mean, that does seem to rock you pretty hard.
Yeah, he.
And then he kicked you like a little bitch. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, the punch to the face was strong offense, but it seems like maybe a stronger move could have been followed with from that punch.
Spoiler alert! That is only a problem that gets worse throughout the night. He definitely started something that some other people continued to work on.
Okay. Oh, so people noticed that.
Yeah, everybody back in the back watching that monitor, including Corey himself, saw that leg and they knew what they needed to do.
I see. It was basically a signal to everybody else in the back, like, "Hey, we're working Kellin's leg tonight." Oh yeah, here he goes for it again. Oh, come on. That's horrible.
Yeah, he's a surgeon in the ring. He has studied under some of the best on the indies and some of the best not on the indies, some of the best former TV stars and stuff. Everywhere where knowledge is being spread, you can find Gaston.
Oh my
I don't
God.
always like him. We don't always see eye to eye, but I can definitely never take away his talent or his ability because he's very good.
And he's got you in the surfboard now.
Yeah, that didn't feel good.
No. No, that's also going to put more pressure on that leg, and he's just going after it. Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah, at first I thought, okay, that's kind of a weak, but if he stays on it, the punch in the face was really just to get you off your out of sorts, and then he launched his real plan there, which was to go after that leg of yours.
Right. It's kind of Gaston as a whole, really. So good, he's so talented, could be such a like fan favorite, but then there's always just that little cheap shot. He always has to get that one little punch in that makes everybody disrespect him.
Yeah, I see a lot of cheapness here. You're coming back on your own, though. Look, you're not a stranger to dirty fighting. You bring a kendo stick down to the ring.
Yeah, I don't know how smart the Jawbreaker was. See, that right there is a perfect example of how often we've wrestled each other. Trapping a strike and throwing the back elbow is something I picked up from my trainer, Larry D, very early on. It's something I took from his tool bag and added to my tool bag. And Gaston has eaten that elbow countless times, probably more than anybody else in the world. And he knows it. As soon as I catch that strike, he's ready for it. He was able to catch the elbow as well, drop me back with a suplex, and he's right back on the leg.
Now, I think he's very slow. He's very methodical.
Very meticulous.
Very meticulous. He's taking his time. Is there a time limit on these matches? I mean, this is a big show here to get through with so many matches. Is there a time limit on the tournament rounds?
If there was, nobody got close enough for it to become an issue.
Didn't get called out.
Yeah, God, he's got such a good right hand.
I would just think like it would be a better move to try to put the guy away fast.
Yeah,
maybe speed up a little bit, because the less time you're in the ring, the more you're going to have in the tank for later. I mean, if you're keeping you don't want to look through your opponent, but at the same time, you got to keep in mind, if I'm going to win this thing, I'm going to wrestle 2 more times tonight.
Right. I think in his head, he knows how fast I like to go. He knows the X Division style I like to bring to things, and he's trying to deny me.
I see it now. You're starting to speed up, and he's starting to get in trouble.
Yep.
So that was intentional, to slow it down,
right.
Keep you grounded. Now we got to double down.
He knows me very well. He knows what I like to do. He knows my preferred speed, and he's just trying to make me do the opposite.
Now, how are you feeling? How are you feeling right here at this point in the match? Do you remember this at all? Do you remember?
Yeah,
do you remember this night, Kellin?
I do remember this night.
all right,
quite
that's
well.
good. That's good. I talk to wrestlers sometime, and they're like, I have no idea what happened. I was like, it's 2 months ago. They're like, yeah. Oh, nice side suplex.
Yep, I love that move. I've been pulling that out recently, and that's something I haven't gotten to hit him with. That's something I picked up over the last 2 years. So you'll almost see a little bit. There's almost a story of my old stuff doesn't work, and I got to catch him off guard with some new stuff that he didn't really know I had in the tank.
I mean, are you panicked about the leg right now? Or are you like, Jesus?
Not yet. Not yet. Right now it's hurting a little bit, but he hasn't gone above and beyond. See, I don't even really have a limp right there. It's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely doesn't feel good. I keep tweaking it.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. But maybe at this point it hasn't quite crossed your mind that you're going to be fighting this all night.
Yeah.
Like, just get this win, get to the back, get some ice on it. Maybe I'll be fine. It'll be no big deal.
This is actually another example of him just having the old me scouted so well. You know how much of a Malachi Black fan I am.
I saw it right there.
Exactly what's coming.
I saw it right
he's
there.
Right on it.
Oh, and he put you in the crab. It's full Boston crab now, working the legs again and the lower back, right?
Yeah.
How close are you to tapping out here?
Oh, this was pretty bad. On top of the lower back torque, you got the leg. It was the perfect hold. The only thing that could have made it worse is if he maybe like put my legs together in like a sharpshooter position. I might have tapped out to a sharpshooter.
Well, you hear that, Gaston? You fucked up.
That shows the margin for error in professional wrestling. Literally, if he did a different hold, he could have very well knocked me out right there. But because he went with the crab, small error. He doesn't make many of them, but when he does, I try to capitalize.
Get some momentum back here with the push into the corner, headbutt down on the jaw.
Yeah, I keep doing that crap, and I don't know why, because my knee freaking hurts.
Well, Corey Calhoun says that you're a wounded moron, so not my words. But that would be the analysis from Corey Calhoun tonight.
The unwarranted, unasked for.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks for your 2 cents, bro.
That's helpful. He got you there with like what is that?
Kind of torture rack bomb, something.
Yeah, that's a good way to call it. Look, I don't do commentary, guys. I do backstage interviews. I'm working on it. The commentary is much better on the actual show. Go listen to that. You can get over at High Spots TV. Best $10 in the biz, guys. I'm trying to do my part.
Manawal and Bobby Blade are fantastic. Every show that we do, just listening to their commentary, it always elevates it to another level. We have such a good team here at Gen Next.
Yeah, great shots on this too. I'm definitely appreciating.
I'm going for that armbar now.
There it is.
Now, in order for me to really get it to the point that I win, I like to arch all the way back and like stand on my head a little bit, kind of like Bray Wyatt, so it's not quite full power the way I have it.
So now, is that a Fujiwara armbar, or is
this
a... Yeah, that's what it is. All right, there you go. Favored by MJF.
I haven't said that out loud, and I don't want to sound like a dumbass mispronouncing it, so I just call it an armbar. I'm not going to be the dummy that says
Fujiwara
it wrong.
armbar. Look, I do so much voiceover for Grapple Vision. I'm getting better at it.
God bless, Gaston's got a right.
Oh, the damn leg! Oh my God, he's just vicious with it. Everything's leg based with this
Going
guy.
for the devil trigger, my little sliding knee. He knows all of my old tricks.
Oh, nice back kick. Guys are just
a little bit
blow
ahead
for blow.
Oh no, never mind. I see what's going on. Never mind.
All right, you got him back down in the armbar, and now you're coming back, and he's tapping out. That's it. And that is the first round, and yeah, you're just you're feeling it.
Yeah.
A little extra on that. Just make sure he knows.
I'm not here to make any friends. I'll snap your arm clean off, bro.
All right, that is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and move up to your second round, and that is, let's see, you get about an hour of recovery time here.
Yes.
But we're going to see, and they're moving up, but we're going to see when you come out in the semifinals here, you do come out with a limp. You are still feeling it, even though you had an hour to recover. And this is your opponent here, Jake Oman.
Yes, yeah, I didn't know a whole lot about him coming in, but just talking to him and being around him, he has been everywhere. He's Mr. International, and he definitely didn't give that name to himself. He has been all over the world, and I learned the hard way that he's a vet. He's a vet, and he's got a big old brain, and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, definitely an intimidating guy for sure. How tall is he? He seems to be...
He's very tall. He's very tall.
He seems to be a very large man.
Because I'm 6 foot, and I had to look up to him, so he's every bit up.
And does not seem wounded at all.
Yeah, he. I think he had an even longer. I think he was in the first match, so he had an even longer break than I did.
Longer break. He looks like it's his first match.
Fresh as a daisy.
That is unfortunate for you.
Oh, he faced Caleb Conley, Caleb with a K from TNA. That's who he had in the first round.
Okay. But yeah, you're coming out. You're limping.
Yeah, little limp in my step there. Still the kendo stick.
Might want to use the kendo stick. Would be my advice at this point.
Notice I lost the long sleeves after that first one.
Yeah.
Brother, it was hot. It was hot. As soon as I got to the back, first thing I did was take that freaking shirt off.
That
was a mistake. I think I actually have your shirt on under that right
that's
now.
what I was going to suggest. That's the best shirt to wear. Now, now, are you opposed? Now, you seem to be, the people seem to like you. You come out, there's a good response. Are you opposed to getting somebody on the outside, maybe the ref's looking the other way, and you whack them with that stick?
No.
You do that.
I would do. If I had the opportunity, I would take that shot.
Would you take that risk in a tournament?
Now, start asking about risks, and with the prize being a shot at possibly Jackie Thad.
Yeah.
I had to make sure. I had to play nice. I had to keep the stick down. And so in this tournament in particular, no, I probably would weigh the risk versus reward there and probably not use it. But any other given match, I am not above taking my kendo stick across somebody's head.
Yeah, but here You have to really make sure that you got a clean opportunity if you're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a horrible way to go out in the tournament, is getting disqualified for something like that. So you're gonna try some graps. Oh no, that was instantly a bad idea, Kellin. Jesus Christ. Are you panicked right now? Did you just shit your pants? Like, is that what I mean, like that? This is horrible. This is the worst case scenario. Jesus Christ. Oh no, and he is a viper. He saw the blood in the water. He knew exactly what he was going to do the minute he saw you walk out of the fucking curtain.
I told you, dude. He's world traveled and experienced. He knew immediately.
Yeah. You were in there
sitting in the back watching that monitor just like everybody else, and he was just like, okay, the leg. I'm on it. Say no more.
Oh no. Right into he's not going for the submission. He's going to make sure he puts on a ton of damage first.
Yeah.
He's going for the kill.
I believe my kendo stick was purchased at, actually, I think it was purchased at FYE. I've just customized the crap out of it. But Amazon should have one, I would imagine.
Question from the chat there. Thanks for handling that, Kellin.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
I didn't think you knew where to buy a kendo stick.
I don't know where to get one. It doesn't come into my line of work, but maybe I should get one. I did some interviews where a kendo stick would have been nice.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
A little bit of defense.
Woof, man, when a Judge Joe Dredd is like just breathing in your face like an inch away, yeah, I would love to have a kendo stick. My producer, can we please get me a kendo stick for my next interview with Judge Joe Dredd, please? Jesus Christ. That guy's frightening. Have you seen that guy? Jesus.
Yeah, he's
no about as terrifying as what you're going through right now. I mean, like, do you even have thoughts right now, or is it just survival mode?
It's just survival. I'm just trying to get the heck away from him. I'm trying to get him off my leg. I'm trying to stand up. I'm trying to do whatever I can to just get my bearings.
All right, you're getting some back elbows in here. You're throwing him off. You're setting him up. He probably doesn't expect this level of fight. He probably thought he had you.
Yeah, I take a lot of people off guard. They think I should just lay over and die, and
I mean, with the amount of immediate damage, I mean, you're a one-legged man.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's got you. I don't even know what the hell that is. Some kind of figure 4 situation. Jesus. Have you ever been in a move like that? Is this the first time you've endured this kind of pain?
No, this was definitely a first. Everything about Jake Oman was a first.
Oh,
I've
my
never
God.
faced anybody quite like him.
Yeah, I mean, that's just tweaking all sorts of ligaments and tendons, and I mean, yeah, if you're not careful there, he's gonna tear your meniscus on your knee.
Yeah.
Jesus, but you get to the rope, and smart guy, he's got to count. He puts in one more.
One more little dig.
One more dig at you before he breaks.
One more twist of the knife.
Oh, shit. This is horrible. Absolutely painful. As you're a guy I love, Kellin. You've been around here for like months now, and watching you get brutalized like this, it's harsh. Oh no, you can't even move, dude. Oh no,
struggling to say the least.
I can't hear the crowd, but I mean they've got to just be dying with you. Oh, and this cheap shit. I mean, look, you're already done, and he's got to come out. I mean, this is technically. I mean, it's not. You don't get disqualified for doing this.
But he'll have the count. He'll be able to milk the 4 count just like I have a hold of the ropes.
Oh my God!
And
now he's going for the figure 4 in the post. I forgot who originally did this. This is like it's hard to do.
And look at what a freaking vet move he is, pulling the mat over to watch his own back.
Yeah, he protected. I was wondering what he was doing there.
Just in case I fight out of this, he doesn't even want to take the fall damage from that far. So freaking smart.
Yeah,
dude.
Had the wherewithal to pull that mat over. Oh my God. And now I guess if he gets a count out, he's good.
That counts. Yeah.
That counts.
That's golden.
Oh shit. Smart too. And he's once again hasn't taken any damage. I see why he's so fresh going into this. If this is his style.
Yeah, he's definitely more explosive than Gaston, but
Whoa.
they're both way, way, way more surgical than I am. Maybe that's not your shirt.
That mean dragon screw.
Oh my god, that I thought I was done. If you had the audio on, I screamed so freaking loud.
Yeah, that's something you see Jay White pull out.
Yeah, I thought he tore my stuff there. I thought meniscus.
Yeah, I mean that's what he's going for.
MCL.
Like, how is your knee today?
Today I'm good, but for about a week after this, it got real tiring having to limp around Walmart, dude.
Oh my god! All right, you got him in the roll up. You got the tights. Is that you got him?
Yeah.
Well, that's you got it by any means possible.
Yeah, I like just like the kendo stick. I'm not above hitting him.
There you go. There you go.
And I believe he won his first round matchup versus Conley with a tight pull. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I saw that. So
there you go. It's
fair
good
play.
For him. It's fair play. He is upset.
I would be too if you just beat ass like that for 10 minutes and then lose.
Did you stay away from him for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I had to avoid him.
Just avoid that guy. Is a very upset man who is not in any kind of pain right now. Oh no. The chat's clarifying that they first saw the figure 4 in the post by Bret Hart. I think that's where you would typically see it, and people pull it from time to time. It's a very difficult maneuver.
Yeah, I've never had anyone even attempt that on me. That's a move that's above most people's pay grades.
Yeah, that's rough. All right, we're going to go ahead to the final round. Once again, check this out. Corey Calhoun might be a D-bag, but he's a great wrestler. So make sure you check out his match. Check out the whole tournament. Follow Corey Calhoun, even though he's a piece of human scum. And let's check out this final round here. All right, we'll give some love to your sponsors as well. Break Some Lube, the Brewery Boys podcast. Follow Generation Next Pro. I'm glad we're playing this. Here's where you can follow Generation Next Pro Wrestling. Please do this. I think some really cool stuff's been happening in Generation Next Pro Wrestling since we started talking about it. Since you've kind of come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's all you.
I don't think it's all me.
It's kind of, you've inspired some of it for sure.
I've definitely been running hotter than I have in a very long time recently. But, I mean, just Gen Next as a whole has just followed suit. We're all on another level. Even Corey, like everybody that's associated with us, wrestles for us, the company as a whole is just on that next level right now.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Yeah, I remember producers in here saying he might like Corey better than you, Kellin. You know what? I don't know about this guy. Heel turn from my producer. And here is Corey Calhoun.
Smug little face, that punchable face.
He got his little belt there. That's not the Gen X belt, by the way.
His little Nightmare Factory jacket, just so everybody knows. Cody's little babies.
One of Cody's boys. Yeah, it's not that Cody's boys don't have a rep on the indies.
Should have wiped my butt with that jacket.
Crowd knows what's up. They've seen him here before. They don't care for his antics.
No, yeah, everybody is a little fed up with his antics at this point.
Not the people's champion.
No.
Basically wanted nowhere. I mean, you would think I would pop.
He's wanted in Mexico. They like him there. That's about it.
You would think I would pop when Corey popped into my chat, but I really just rolled my eyes. I'm like, really? Like, okay. I mean, if you want to watch your ass get kicked on live on stream, I guess, we can do that, I suppose. I mean, we could probably do it again next week. Maybe every week we just watch Corey get his ass kicked on this
I would
stream.
not be opposed. There's tons of Corey getting his ass kicked videos.
We could do that. He's bitching that you cheated in the last match, by the way. No, you won. You won. It's only cheating if you get caught. Like, let's be real. It's wrestling, guys.
Glad the White Knight Corey is here. I keep calling him Cody. It's a dang jacket.
Some members of the chat have pointed out that he's kind of rocking a Sideshow Bob hairdo, and I can't argue. I can't say that he's not.
Now we're limping.
Oh,
now we're limping.
And how? Just take me back. What's going on here?
There's little to no weight able to be put on that, especially when you're in the ring. There's an adrenaline factor. I can power through things. I can stand for a moment. But as soon as you get back through that curtain and you sit down and you grab a water and you start nursing your wounds and waiting and you cool off, that adrenaline comes down. You realize just how bad you're messed up. And after that last match with Jake Oman, going back there and sitting down, I couldn't walk. I think I sat down and I stayed planted until this match. I don't think I got up again. And what you just saw me coming out the curtain was my first attempt at walking since Jake Oman.
That is rough. Corey's literally crying in the chat now. Kellin always cheats. He never wrestles fairly. I mean, this guy's like... I'm a little worried that Corey's too cool and likable right now. Are you worried about that?
Nah, just bite him in the face.
I'm a little concerned. But what's going through your head right now? I mean, you wanted to rip Corey apart, but you can barely walk.
Yeah, I can't even get in the ring in normal Kellin Craven fashion.
Yeah, this isn't what you had in mind.
No.
This has gone south, but you're here. It almost looks like, you look disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just worried. I know what Corey is capable of. I like my chances in 100% versus 100%, but I am clearly far from 100%, and he is too. He had to go through Larry D. He had to go through trials and tribulations to get here too, but clearly nobody tried to dissect his knee like they did me.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, both of your opponents just went after your leg and attempted to cripple you. You got beef with those
Corey.
guys? Oh, jeez. He's in here talking about how people cheat.
Yeah. So I'm about to say, hey, Corey, you want to talk about cheating, bro?
What the hell was that, bro? Oh, my God. Yeah, he's definitely in better shape than you are at this point.
Yep.
And just taking full advantage of that. Was that a little eye poke?
Oh,
and that did look like he kicked you directly in the groin, but I think it was like to the side, which is not fun either, by the way. It's legal.
Yeah, none of them feel good.
But yeah, that hurts like hell. Look, you can graze balls and it hurts balls. Like, that's just how that works. Everybody knows that. Like, you don't have to kick someone in the balls to, get the same effect. Get anywhere near in the region and it's the same thing. It's amazing that a shot that low isn't cheating. But now we're on the outside. And you see, I think he screwed up. I think taking you outside's a bad idea.
I'm definitely more aggressive and willing to fight outside than most people are.
Yeah, I feel like outside. I feel like Corey's got better chances inside. So this might... I'm curious how much this will bite him in the ass. Right now, it seems to be working out okay for him. Breaking the count. He wants to keep it outside. He's confident. He's like, oh, I got this.
Gonna tap into his IWA Mid-South days.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there it is. You see? You know where you're at. You know the outside. He paid for it. Broke his hand.
Those posts are like square too.
No, those posts look very industrial. There's nothing WWE about those posts. They're more like those posts have been just kick around in a trailer, man. Those are real deal heavy ass posts designed to secure that ring into the ground. All right, so he still wants to keep. I roll you in. Just admit you screwed up. Roll him in the ring and get down to some technical wrestling, which would be his strength, I would think. No, he's like, I'll be a smart ass and fight him on the outside. Okay, all right, Corey. You already broke your hand up once. Oh, devastating back suplex on the outside. Now that puts damage on him too, though. I'm still saying this is a bad move.
I don't know. With me having the momentum of being flung up and over, he had to fall back, but I got swung like a pendulum. That hurt.
I mean, look at him. Look at him. Clearly, he put damage on him. That would have been he would have taken so much less damage if he would have done that to you in the ring. I mean, I know that he wanted to really put it on you. But I don't know. I think I know where this goes. I have the advantage of hindsight here.
It's funny that we're sitting here watching me versus Corey again. This is how we met. Me fighting Corey.
Yep. Yeah, comes around.
Midway through last year. In my last match before I stepped away from professional wrestling for a while.
Came back just to kick ass on Corey some more.
Come back just to beat Corey's ass.
Yeah, it's worth it. He's got a punchable face. I see what you mean.
I wouldn't complain about punching Corey in the face 7 days. I'm sure I'm gagging after that.
You got him. That was I think that looked a little like right in the solar plexus.
I'm a little bit behind you. Hold on, let me see what we got here.
Got him with the uppercut. Coming off the ropes. I hit you with the back elbow and now you're down.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm dead now.
Goes for the pin. Does not get it.
I don't know who he thought he was wrestling here, that I'm just going to stay dead, but not today, good sir.
Corey would like to convey a message here through the chat. He wants you to sniff his farts. Very mature, Corey. Thank you.
He smells bad enough without any farts involved.
You smell like 10,000 farts, Corey. You've heard it here. Heard it here first. Most wrestlers smell great, I've noticed.
Yeah, we got to take care of ourselves. It's courteous for your opponent to
unless your
smell
name
like a dumpster.
Unless your name is Corey Calhoun.
Yeah, well, Corey can't help it. It's his natural musk.
I feel like we're almost going too low here. That's like the worst thing you could really say about a wrestler is that they smell. It's just so mean.
Yeah, well, you stink, Corey.
That's awful. And nobody wants to work with a guy that stinks.
No, nobody does.
Hit you with a stiff clothesline there. It's not light. Another kick out. I mean, why does Corey seem more desperate than you at this point?
I'm trying to live. Corey is trying to get out of here
Corey.
as quick as possible. He's trying to put me away. Any move that he does could be as dangerous as anything. He's just trying to put me down and get the hell out of here. He wants his trophy. He wants his title match. He doesn't want to sit here and mess around with me. One thing Corey and I have in common is an absolute hatred for Jackie Thad and a want to get a hold of him. We're just kind of in each other's way. That's really what this all boils down to, is Corey and I being in each other's way.
Well, look, I got to agree. Jackie Thad is a piece of shit. I mean, he shot on me, for Christ's sake. I mean, the guy has no friends other than the ones that I assume that he pays to hang out with him. I mean, what's the deal with those guys?
I don't know. Ask Stevie Ash, who is here, who is a member of Deliverance in your chat right now.
What's with these guys? Oh, okay, all right, I see that. Everyone's coming out. That popular chat here tonight.
At this point, it's just almost impossible for me to even stand up.
Yeah, I see that. And he's just hammering those kicks in.
Let me tell you. I felt my heart shoot out my back with each one of these. I have never been kicked harder by anybody in my life. I don't like Corey, but there was no way I was going to sit there and take 3 of them. He can kick the shit out of people.
You guys are absolutely willing to damage yourselves to damage the other guy. There's such a hatred.
Listen, I never claimed to be very smart.
There's such a hatred here. A mutual hatred. He's suplexing you on the back without any pads, putting damage on himself. You're double stomping on him with a broken leg, a destroyed knee.
Anything to do just a little bit of damage. I'll hurt myself 40% just to deal 20% of damage to him.
I mean, it seems to be effective. Oh, we're going up to the top.
Also, probably not a great plan on my part.
I mean, it is and it isn't. If you're the one that ends up delivering the move, then it's great. And you got him rocked. You delivered that, step up enziguri there. And if you're able to pull this off, it's going to do massive damage to Corey. But if he can somehow counter you out of it, I mean, that's the risk.
Right.
High risk. If you can accomplish
Throwing
what
the
you
elbows.
want here, and you got it. You got it with the superplex. You see that was smarter than what he did to you.
Yeah, that's massive damage coming from the top. Knocks the wind right out of you.
You take a bit, but he took way more.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about that outside suplex. I still think that was a very poor move, Corey. Corey, the hell are you thinking?
Hi, Dustin. I love you, but I have not stolen raw chicken from a Kroger before. That never happened.
I mean, like, I would ask Corey, like, what were his thoughts and everything, but he's, like, literally in here talking about, like, sniffing farts and stuff. So, like, I just don't I don't even think we're going to get, like, analysis out of him on this.
I can bring one of my fifth graders on here and we would get a more comprehensive analysis.
Talented guy. Clearly an excellent wrestler. Is he working all off of instinct and training? Like, there's no, maybe engage the brain, Corey, and you could win.
Yeah, there's definitely no taking any sort of physical.
I was just flipping you off. Now he's just pissing you off, basically inspiring you to kick his ass.
There's no love lost between the two of us.
This is not the smartest move, in my opinion. I don't think you want to inspire Kellin to kick your ass. Like, that's, I wouldn't go that route. Like, do cheap things, attack the legs some more, use your energy in other ways that might help you win a match, inspire him to rally forth and kick your ass. Not the best move, Corey. Things to think about next time, maybe.
Anything to get under my skin.
Or not. I mean, just keep doing the shit you're doing because it's working for Kellin, and I'm a fan of that. A weak pinfall attempt. I mean, it almost looked like he was like trying to bed you. I don't know what that was. It's uncomfortable. Maybe actually like put some kind of really get some stack them up.
Right.
Stack them up. That would be the idea. I'm not trying to make Corey a better wrestler. Don't get me wrong here. I like where this has all been going. But
another stupid job. I've got to quit.
All right. Corey even agrees with me here. Thank you, Corey. He does say that provoking Kellin was not really the smartest thing. I mean, we can see what's happening here. He's up on your shoulders.
Yep, I'm going for that modified one-winged angel onto my knee that I've been favoring lately.
Oh, yeah. It's so... I mean, this is the third match for both of you guys. You guys are both just... I think what we're also seeing here is Corey had some steam at the... Oh, holy shit! I just saw this incredible double stomp come from Corey onto your head. The back of your head. How the fuck do you kick out of that?
I don't, dog. There was a bright white flash of light, and the next thing I know, I'm hearing the count, and I just know I need to kick out.
Shit. That's guts, man. That was like a literal death blow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Any other day of the week, that could have been it.
Like crap. And yeah, this is what I'm saying. At this point, it's become apparent to Corey that he's wrestled 2 other matches tonight. Maybe at the start of this match, adrenaline was kicking in. He saw he saw blood in the water. And then at this point, both of you guys, the toll of the night has been taken, and it's a struggle to breathe at this point. You said it was warm in there too, right?
Oh my God, it was so hot.
Jesus.
It was so hot.
Yeah, it's gutsy.
And I can't even stay. He's literally picking my lifeless body up. I cannot stand up.
Yeah, both of you guys are spent, as you would be. So now you know what it's like. You're talking about this when we were reviewing the I forgot the World's End pay-per-view. I think it was with Will Ospreay doing the tournament finals. I think you found new depths to your gas tank tonight.
Yeah. I've been in tournaments before. I did the TPI and stuff. It was always early exits. I've never been this far after this many matches.
And we're up top again. He's going for the death blow. He's probably saying something real smart like, sniff my farts or...
He's yelling something about the town we're in. It's my hometown.
Please don't bite my face and
Yeah.
destroy me. Oh, whoops. Once again, provoking Kellin. Bad idea, Corey. He knows this.
He knows it now.
Oh, shit. So we're coming off the top. I mean, it looks like we're going for the Sin City Destroyer right there, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Plan here.
That's it. Fucking off the top rope.
Yeah.
It's over. And Kellin Craven is the winner of the first ever TGI tournament. There it is. There's the trophy. It's beautiful. Amazing performance. Kellin, Jesus Christ. Yeah. The first time you were on this channel, we were watching your match. The progression from that to this is amazing. We watched you in a losing effort coming in.
That's true. I forgot Corey beat me in that match.
Yeah. I think there was something with the ref. Did you ever sort things out with him?
Oh, yeah, where Corey had a handful of tights and the ref didn't see it.
Yeah. I think you were saying that ref had screwed you over multiple times. Is it this?
It was just the whole company at that point. I had felt everybody involved had done me wrong for too long, and it was time to just walk away. And I was good with that. I was ready to stay gone. I was content never wrestling, at least not for Gen Next ever again. But I decided to come back. I couldn't sit idly by watching guys like Corey and Jackie Thad reigning as champion. I had to come back and right some of these wrongs, and now here I am, the first ever TGI winner, and there's my kendo stick.
And there's Jackie Thad just ready to get involved here. Ready for what happens next. And that's what we want to let you know is that here, let me pull this up. Coming up here on the April 5th, big night for CZW that night as well. CZW is going to be live that night, but you guys are going to be also live in Kentucky doing the Gen Next 4th anniversary show where it's you versus Jackie Thad in the main event for the Gen Next Heavyweight Championship. That's what the tournament was all about. Now, there is another step here where you had to kick Corey's ass one more time, but that wasn't a problem, was it?
Oh, it was definitely a major problem.
Oh, no.
No victory against Corey Calhoun is ever easy. I might have taken great joy in doing it, but it was far from easy to get to where I am now. He was an unplanned hurdle. I didn't think he would be in my way this far, but I finally got him taken care of. I finally am the undisputed #1 contender. I've punched my ticket to the anniversary show on April 5th, April 4th, April 5th, April 5th.
So Corey, like, who did you have to cry and complain to get a match in between? Because I just thought whoever won the tournament would get the shot against who was the champion. Jackie Thad, victorious, was the champion that night. And then somehow I was surprised to hear, oh, you got to fight Corey, and he might be able to take your shot. Like, what's that? If you want to talk about something, Corey, let's talk about how those politics worked, man. A little bit of shoot there.
Let's hear about how you cried your way into a rematch.
Cried your way into a rematch. I guess Corey might want to blame it on the ref. He says that he has problems with the ref. He's got beef with the. I mean, I think whenever Corey loses, he has a problem with the ref, right?
Yeah, he's problem with everybody. Problem with the ceiling fan. Problem with the ventilation in there. Problem with the tightness of the ropes. Problem with the secureness of the mat. He's got a problem with everything.
That explains it. It's not him. It's all the things in there that were the
His
problem.
ponytail was too tight. That's what it was.
That would do it. That totally makes sense. Well, we might have to come back and watch that match as well from the next match. We're like 2 events behind here.
Yeah, we have recorded the event after the TGI. So they have that footage that could be live here in the next couple weeks. They're already working on editing it. So that could be live on High Spots very, very soon.
All right.
Hopefully we're able to watch that before we get into April 5th. But this is just the culmination of the story. It's me versus Jackie.
Jackie says he called Cody, and Cody called Gen Next.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Cody, really? That was your favor for Cody that you called in, dude? That's pathetic, dude. Like, no cap, dude. Like, you gotta.
Daddy Cody.
If you're gonna call him Cody, dude, like.
Mr. Dream.
I don't know. I think you actually love Kellin. I don't know. It's a little sus.
He doesn't love me after the ass whipping I gave him.
No, he says that if you think it's over and if that helps you sleep better, then so be it.
I don't care if it's over.
All right.
Once I get done with Jackie, you can line yourself up with everybody else. I'll beat you again.
He could call another favorite from Cody, I guess.
Yeah,
since he's obsessed. It's weird.
He doesn't have to call anybody. I'll give it to him whenever he wants it.
Well, look at that. Look at that. You don't even have to call in a favor for it, Corey. You heard it here first. Exclusive. We're breaking matches from parts unknown. Well, I look forward to the next chapter in this. I found the whole thing fascinating ever since you started on your path, on your return. Returning, of course, during that... what did you want to... it was like I don't want to call it a battle royale. It was like a 8-man.
It's like a War Games with no
War
games.
Games. Yeah, like a War Games match was your return. You were the deciding factor in that. And you've just been on a rampage ever since. You won the first tournament. That was an amazing showing. And now you're lined up April 5th to go against Jackie Thad. Human piece of garbage Jackie Thad, I think is the correct term, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's who I've always wanted to get my hands on. It was never about getting the championship back. It was about hurting Jackie Thad. But along the way, I found out the number one way to hurt Jackie Thad is by taking the championship. So
yeah,
that's what we're going to do April 5th.
All right, guys. Well, stay tuned to Gen Next Wrestling and stay tuned to From Parts Unknown. This was a great time, so I'm sure we'll do it again. Lots of other great content there on various channels. We went through all that at the top of the stream here, but you can find more of my doings over here at CZW, interviewing guys like Nick Gage and current tag champions Post Game and former tag champions Milk Chocolate. Lots of stuff in the coming weeks that'll be coming out there. We shot from noon until midnight when we were there. I think we were the hardest working guys at the show. Shot like
golly
2 hours of videos coming out over the next 5 weeks. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on Grapple Vision, where we just put out, I did the voice work on this Queens of the Deathmatch video. Somebody gave me a shout out earlier on that. Thank you so much for appreciating that. I thought it was one of the best videos that was on the channel. And as always, you can always go over to MrHartgrave from Parts Unknown and watch some amazing wrestling documentaries that I poured my entire soul into until it entirely burned me out and led me to working for the biz, which led me to having my shirts up on Pro Wrestling Tees. That was about as elegantly as I could do all that. Okay. Wait, Kellin, do you have anything to plug? We got to get you stuff to plug.
Really, it's just April 5th, man. It's April 5th. If you're somewhere in the Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee area, come on up. There's 10 front row seats left roundabout. It's selling out very, very quickly. Keep an eye out for the next Gen Next show coming out very soon on High Spots. Me and Corey in a Sin City street fight, my signature match. It might be my favorite match of all time. In all honesty,
I didn't talk about that angle. Jackie Thad went and got himself into the deep shit, right?
Yeah.
Oops. Wait, that's for the title?
What, me versus Jackie on April 5th?
In a street fight.
Oh no! It's not for the street fight. That's
okay.
The street fight was me versus Corey in the
rolling
rematch
it back
for the title opportunity.
Rolling it back to the four, yes, absolutely, yeah. Check out that when it hits. I think we might have to check out that on this channel as well. I kind of, after dealing so much with Corey on this stream, I kind of want to see him in a street fight.
It's a battle.
I would enjoy seeing Corey on the losing end of a street fight. I think we're gonna have to watch that, Kellin.
I'm down to relive it. It's probably my favorite match I've ever had. I'm down.
All right. Well, either next week or the week after, we'll probably review that. Everybody out there, keep digging.